Oh.
Talk, shop, pop, movies.
Ahoy there, movie geeks. This is Derek, the convicted cinephile. And if you're a convicted cinephile yourself, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel down below. On my channel, I like to talk, shop, and pop open, that is, movies and physical media. And today, I finally got my Second Sight Drive limited edition 4K. I ordered this from Diabolic DVD, so it took me a little longer to get it than directly from Second Sight, but I'm glad I did because it's about $25 cheaper that way, at least from what I've heard. The Drive, I can vouch for being very, very awesome. It's a movie that when I saw it for the first time, I think I rented it on Redbox or something, and I returned it and immediately went to Best Buy to go buy it because I liked it that much. And that hasn't happened in a long time, mainly because I don't rent movies from Redbox anymore very often. It didn't take long to get here once they did ship it. It just took a while for them to finally get it and ship it to me. So kudos for them for that. So there's a like quarter slip J card on there, which, you know, just for the sake of keeping it pretty, I might keep. Limited edition contents. It's got a hardback book, which the movie was based on. New essays by Travis Crawford, Hannah Strong, Allison Taylor, Matthew Thrift, Simon Ward, Thomas Joseph Watson, and Emma Westwood. Long story short, brand new transfer, good sound mixes, lots of new crap, cool add-ons. You can buy a standard 4K version of this and I believe a Blu-ray of it, which is essentially this thing deconstructed, but the limited edition one comes with all of them. So yeah, that's the back of the box. There's the side with the little scorpion, the famous scorpion jacket. Second Sight logo. Just teeny tiny right there. Let's pop this sucker open. Ooh, this is nice. So it slides open. Oh, yeah. See, it's the hard boxes that get you. That's how they do it. So that's how it sits in there. Very cool little set. I like it. Of course, I say that about everything I buy. So we have... This is the novel, the hardbound novel. This must be like the essay book with artworks. And this is the actual discs right here. So let's start from the top. Here is the discs. So there's a 4K disc and the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray is region B. I do not have an all-region player, so I might be keeping my region A Blu-ray just in case. But, I mean, if I'm going to watch it, I'm going to watch the 4K, obviously, right? Here's the art cards. Try to get them all, like, separated to the point where they wouldn't come apart. But I failed miserably, as always. So, art card. More like photo card, because it's not really art. It's just scenes from the movie. Carey Mulligan. This movie got such a good cast. Oscar Isaac, which is in kind of like such a weird role for an actor of his caliber nowadays, because, you know, 10 years ago when this came out, 11 now, Bryan Cranston. And the best part of the movie, Albert Brooks, who should have been nominated and won Best Supporting Actor for this movie. He's so fucking awesome in this movie. And the great Ron Perlman, like I said, such a good cast. And Christina Hendricks. This is before something really beautifully gory happens to her. I won't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, but I enjoyed it quite a bit. I'm going to try to get these in here. Okay, I managed to get them back on there, amazingly. It was easy to do one at a time, up until like the very last one is the only one that gave me some, gave me the business, as it were. I gotta say, I'm a tad disappointed in the actual case for the discs. It's just like a cardboard floppy open digipack kind of thing. It's less hefty than like a normal 4K case would have been, in my opinion, but it's unique to the package, so for that I appreciate it. Here is the hardbound book with the hammer. You can guess what he does with that. He hammers things. Another snippet on the back. I love the pink coloring on there. It's so cool. So this is contents. So this is the one with all of the essays about the film. It's a big book. It's 236 page long book. So it's got essays, little artworks and snippets in there. And then it's got, I want to say, all of, if not most of the film in storyboard as well. So that's really cool. And then it's got the interviews. So basically this whole book is like its own special features disc. And then it's got more photographs in there. Like I said, it's my first second sight release I've ever purchased. Oh, hate when that happens. Albert Brooks in this movie. Oh my god. Like I forget how much I like this movie until I remember that Albert Brooks is in it. And then he's like the greatest thing in the history of cinema in this movie for some reason. I don't know why. I just love it. This, okay. So I was mistaken. The hardbound book, obviously we just saw it. I assumed that was the novel and this was the essay book. It's the other way around. So this looks to be the novel with the car. And I drive because that's what I do. So this is the actual book the film is based on. So that is cool. Maybe I'll read a book for once because I don't do that often. So yeah, you get the novel, this substantially more interesting hardbound special features book, essentially. The photo cards, which are very cool. And the 2-disc Blu-ray 4K Region B Blu-ray set. That is awesome. Let me get this sucker back together here. But this is a cool set. Like, it has enough stuff in it to justify its cost. Like, if you were to buy just the 4K Blu-ray by itself in, like, a standard release, it would be, say, $30-odd, you know? If you were to buy just the novel in, like, a special form like this, it would be, you know, X amount of money. And then this special hardbound book would be, you know, whatever over again. So you're getting what you pay for in this set. I'll give them props for that. So it does make me more interested in buying more of these second sight collections. Like I said, I just wish I could have gotten the Dawn of the Dead one. So if anyone has a second sight Dawn of the Dead 4K collection just sitting around, they got nothing to, you know, nothing to do, I'll take it. I haven't bought it on Blu-ray because I was waiting for a American release of it. But here it is again. Repackaged. Drive. Nicolas Winding Refn's Drive from 2011. Awesome movie. If you haven't seen it, go see it. He's a very interesting director. I thought this was one of the best films of that year. It was snubbed in many a category at the Oscars, in my opinion. It was nominated for, I want to say, sound mixing or editing. One or the other. It definitely deserved it. But I think it should have got nominated for supporting actor at the minimum. And also just film editing and directing as well. Now that I know it's based on a book, I didn't know that at the time. It could have easily got nominated for adapted screenplay as well. But at least it got love at the BAFTA Awards, where it was nominated for a handful of things. That's what I got for you this time. I'm going to go find room for this and my Vinegar Cinder movies up in this empty shelf here that I got earlier today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment, did you get this set? I don't want to be a douchey, but, you know, what did you end up paying for it? I know second sight directly with shipping and all that stuff, I was being told people were paying upwards of $100 for it. I got it through Diabolic. It was closer to 75 or so. So I'm just curious. It's weird why it's so different from different sites for the same item. I just find that interesting. So let me know what you think of the movie. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Did you think it was an action movie and you watched it and you realized it wasn't and then you were extremely disappointed in it? Because I know that's the case for a lot of people. I went into it knowing nothing about it. So the fact that it was nothing of what I even possibly imagined the movie was going to be surprised the hell out of me, and I enjoyed it. So watch Drive, whether it's, you know, this amazing set, or you stream it somewhere, or you go buy just the basic Blu-ray that's like $9 on Amazon right now. Do yourself a favor and do that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Talk, shop, pop, movies.